Hello dear follower and those new here, kindly subscribe, comment and click on the notification button. This will really support my channel. Enjoy. In a small, quiet town called Havens Hollow, a charismatic man named Silas Ward arrives and introduces himself as Pastor Silas. Claiming divine inspiration, he announces his intention to rebuild the dilapidated church at the edge of town. His deep voice, warm smile, and eloquent sermons quickly win over the townsfolk, many of whom have been longing for spiritual guidance. Silas tells stories of miraculous healings and divine encounters that allegedly occurred during his travels. He preaches about faith, hope, and generosity, urging the townspeople to donate what they can to support the church's restoration and to help fund his missionary work. Drawn in by his charm, the community opens their hearts and their wallets. However, beneath the surface, Silas is no man of God. In reality, he's a skilled con artist with a long history of swindling small communities under the guise of religion. His sermons are plagiarized, his stories fabricated, and his intentions far from holy. One skeptical young woman, Ellie Drake, begins to notice inconsistencies in his tales. As a journalist who recently returned to Havens Hollow after losing her job in the city, Ellie decides to dig deeper. She observes Silas's lavish spending on personal luxuries and overhears a suspicious phone conversation hinting at his real motives. Ellie gathers evidence of Silas's fraud, but she faces resistance from the townspeople who've grown to idolize him. Meanwhile, Silas grows suspicious of Ellie and starts to manipulate the community against her, accusing her of being a bitter, faithless outsider trying to sow division. The turning point comes when Silas plans a grand revival event, claiming it will be a night of miracles. Ellie exposes him during the event by presenting proof of his criminal record and detailing his previous scams. She even uncovers that he planned to flee with the town's donations the very next morning. Shocked and betrayed, the townspeople confront Silas. His charm falters, and he's arrested after Ellie reports him to the authorities. In the aftermath, the town grapples with the scars left by the betrayal but also finds strength in their resilience. Ellie uses the experience to pen an article that rekindles her journalism career, focusing on the dangers of blind faith and the importance of critical thinking. The community comes together to rebuild their church, this time led by genuine leaders.